Okay, hello you guys. So I'm laying on the couch because, but I just wanted to come and talk about this really quick. So recently, God has just been like showing me like visions of just how real He is, and it's been very hard to articulate and to put into words. But He's just been showing me like how real He is. And one of the things I've just been thinking about is, we know how David and Samuel and Noah and all these people, these great kings, they were wealthy and they were rich, but the apostles weren't. The apostles were the most powerful men that walked on the earth. They followed Jesus, but they had to depend on the saints of the church to literally provide their everything. And I'm sitting here thinking, God, what if you never brought any material wealth into my life? Would I still be able to humbly follow you to the point of death and imprisonment? Could I still do that? And then I was also just thinking, like, we read the Bible, and for us, it's a guide, a recount of history and stories to help us remember who God is and to spread His word. But for the people that were writing this, they were living this. They were actually living. Paul was in prison, writing letters to the people in church, talking about how good God was and how He was content and all of these different things. And it's crazy because I wonder, would a lot of us be Christians if we knew that we were never going to have wealth? If we knew all these words, everybody's saying, this is your year for influence and platform. Take me being content creator, for example. If I knew that I was never going to have a huge platform, could I still serve Jesus as faithfully as I do now? Like, really, really. Like the apostles, all of them were murdered. They were murdered. They were martyred, beheaded, exiled, hated amongst earth. In the Christianity we have now is where everyone's sharing the person's word and like, this is a good word, this is a good word. But do we want a good word or do we want the word? And I've just been, honestly, God has called me to a season where He's like taking everything. And in the beginning of the season, I was all pumped, like, yeah, God, you're going to do a great thing. I know there's going to be this big manifestation and this big, thing you're going to do in my life. But it hasn't been any of that. But it's all been here. It's all been internal. God's been, changing me, showing me Him